Hi, Mr. Lehner. I'll be at tomorrow's game at the barn. Hopefully, you'll see me and my poster, and you'll help me complete my checklist. Thanks.
Sometimes the beauty of sports isn't the championships or milestones, but the opportunity that professional athletes have to leave a lasting mark on the community that supports them. A prime example occurred this Monday when 7-year-old Jack Foley recorded a video that his mother Lauren posted on her Twitter account, asking Isles netminder Robin Lehner to meet her son and give him a signed stick following the Isles and Leafs game on Monday. Lehner received the message and responded, giving Jack an opportunity he could not wait for.
I'm like, oh, it was the day before April Fool's. It's just an early April Fool's joke. Jeez, man.
7-year-old Jack is not your everyday youth hockey player. Before birth, he was diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, and after an open heart surgery at 4 days old, followed by 2 more, his mother is amazed by the journey.
It's truly amazing and inspirational. I mean, like I said, the doctor said that they advised us to terminate our pregnancy, and here he is playing ice hockey, and they said he'd never do that. So literally every time he steps out on the ice, I'm that mom in the stands that's crying. I cry over everything because every little thing he does is truly a miracle and an accomplishment in and of itself, because these are all things that we were told he couldn't do and he shouldn't be doing, but he is.
A proud mom described the first moment she knew her son could play hockey just like every other kid.
Well, his cardiologist, actually, Dr. Sean Levchuk, he's being honored tonight as the hometown hero, which is pretty ironic. He's the one who really gave me the inspiration to just say that he can do anything. And when Jack developed a love of skating, he told me, just let him go, just let him do it. And when I saw him out on the ice, and just the fact that he could do it and he could keep up with all the other kids, that's when I knew that he was going to be okay, He was going to do it. He's going to keep proving them all wrong.
While Jack is just 7 years old, he knows he proves people wrong every time he steps on the ice.
It's very fun to do it. They said I could never do any sports, but it's actually very fun to play.
While hockey doesn't run in the family, Lauren recalls the day her son found the sport he now loves.
To be honest with you, I really don't know. Him and his cousin just one day we were flipping through the channels, a game was on, let's watch it, and they just kind of picked it up from there. And I don't know, maybe it was something that they were born with, and just the love of the game.
As far as where he plays on the ice, Jack is a D-man and made it clear that youth hockey players have nothing on his game.
The guys in my league that they shoot, they just dump the puck. I'm like, all right, let's go for the pass now.
The fascinating part of this story is the connection between Jack, a 7-year-old who overcomes missing half his heart to take the ice every game, while Lehner battles bipolar disorder, ADHD, PTSD, as well as a past of addiction night in and night out. And that did not go over the wise youngster's head when he chose which hero on the Islanders he wanted to meet.
He's been through a lot, and so have I.
The meaning of this encounter runs just as deep for his mother, Lauren.
It's really inspirational, and I find it very humbling and heartwarming that my son at 7 years old picks up on the fact that, Robin Lehner has been through so much, and he's been able to come back and play hockey. And same thing with Jack. Even though they haven't been through the same exact things, it's still hurdles and things that you have to overcome, and people that you have to just kind of, quiet out, who are telling you that you can't do it. And, his journey really means a lot to me. Like I said, even though it's not the same exact thing, it still sticks with you. And to watch him play, and at the level that he's playing, it's amazing.
Although the Isles fell in a huge game with playoff implications on Monday, Lehner quickly turned the page, knowing what he was about to experience with Jack.
Well, I gotta go meet him right now. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna put a smile on my face again. Make me forget about this one, and go meet a fantastic human being over there, and see what life's about there.
Lauren's tweet went viral this past weekend, with her post reaching over 3,000 retweets and Lehner's response also going over 3,000. The support the Islanders in the NHL have shown Jack and his entire family has touched Lauren.
Well, when I saw that Robin Lehner sent me a private message, I screamed, "Jack, Jack!" And I opened it with Jack, and we just couldn't believe it. Jack was all smiles. I, of course, as a mom and a woman, I cried. So it's just, and then to see it just take off, it was just amazing. I mean, Thomas Grice's wife reached out to me too, and it just, again, tears, like happy tears, and it just makes me feel so good, and just to know that we're not alone in this journey, and whatever life has in store for Jack, he has all these people that have done so much for him and really made this time so special for him and so memorable. He's got so many good memories to look back on, and that's just so important to me to make for him.
Finally, Jack put on the hat of a hockey analyst and told us why the Islanders would lift Lord Stanley's Cup come June.
They're good.
But Stanley Cups and scoring titles all pale in comparison to this story of triumph, the connection between a fan and hero, and ultimately anything but a half-hearted hockey player. For the New York Islanders Radio Network, I'm Kenny Conrad.